Hello and welcome back to Silverrun Forest on Farming Simulator 22 Platinum Expansion. As we can see, it's a beautiful September morning. Oh, hello. I don't recall seeing the pumpkins. That must be some unique seasonal, I suppose, decoration. That's absolutely brilliant. The leaves and the pumpkin. Well, multiple pumpkins. What about this side? Oh, yes, of course. Oh, I love that. Brilliant. The grass actually looks like darker, as if it's you know, going through the stages of autumnal colours, even on the grass. I think that's brilliant. Right, well, also, speaking of brilliant, aside from this view, is that it's a new day, meaning our productions should have been, oh, that's very loud, underway. Whoa, look at that! That is a roll of paper. Ah, I see. 2,800 pieces. I would assume that means 2,800 litres, which is why, when I checked initially for the paper, I thought it was 1,000 litres a pallet, but it's not. So this is going to be 2,800 litres. What is the price of paper? 10 point what? Oh wow, that is amazing. Elm Creek. So that'll be the train. What about the carton roll? Oh, also very good. We should probably, because that one will be spawning very soon. Let's also check our other production. Right. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Very close though. Our neighbouring production. Oh yes, we have some things. Look at that. We have our staircase railings. We have our pepper grinders, and we should have bowls now. Oh, look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Individually wrapped. Well, I would hope so. Right, well, these are going to the roller coaster, and we'll get these two sold. So, pepper grinder. Let's have a look. Pepper grinder. Where's bowls? Right, bowls are best at Sunnyside Cafe. The price is decreasing. Oh, wow, but it's still very good. And we have pepper grinder. There we are. Oh, it's alphabetical. That makes it easy. 4,000 is the best. Sunnyside Cafe. I believe that's the same place, isn't it? Sunnyside Cafe and Sunnyside Cafe. Brilliant. Well, I had a very nice chat with a very nice chap down at the sawmill. He has been willing to let me borrow his Shoppy Shop Manitou just for today, for getting some items moved around. Now, it's very slow, but that's alright. It's also quite loud. Right, so he has graciously allowed us to borrow it, and maybe we'll add some more hours onto it. Perhaps. Right. So what we'll do, this is a beefy Manitou, blimey. In the last episode, I was, which should have been yesterday, the way I've got this kind of planned out is that for the time being, obviously I had 2 episodes last weekend, and one on Saturday, one on Sunday, and the same for today, obviously. It will be released on a Sunday. I have the full intention of, once Fruling has completed, to essentially, I guess, replace that time slot with Silverrun Forest in the meantime. So for now, it'll be on the weekends. For now, Saturday and Sunday, but potentially it might be knocked down to one of 2 days. I haven't fully decided. It all depends on the scheduling. Right, as I was saying, in the previous episode, I wanted to lease to own the Kubota skid steer so that we could get some pallets shifted, some stumps ground down, and who knows what else we could do with a skid steer. But since the lovely owner of the sawmill there has granted me access to this Manitou today, I'll take full advantage of it. I reckon we'll only have the 3 pallets down at the wood turning factory, and we'll have, well, I suppose the two paper rolls. So what we'll do is we are right now heading over to the to the wood turning production, so that we can bring paper down, sorry, not paper, all the other things down to their respective either sales spots, or in the case of the staircase railings, they will go to the roller coaster, which is still a sales point, but it might not be the best paying one, but we aren't looking at that just yet, until they're full up with it. So luckily we have been granted usage of the Manitou, so we're just about there. We're just about there. And I believe, if I remember correctly, in all of my searching around at different all the different sell points, is that the cafe is very close. Should be very close at least. Right, I'll just pull into the side here. Got nice street parking. It's very good. Very, very good. Right, so we'll start with... Well, I suppose if we can get 2 in, since they are going to the same place, I suppose we could do a first person... Oh, it's just loading in. That is... not first person. Oh, strange. Okay. No matter. Let's just get this hooked up. So we've got 1,000 litres of pepper grinders, and I assume 1,000 litres of bowls. I didn't check, but I believe it is. Yes, it is, because it was 99, or 999 rather. But we should be able to get both of these on. Ah, brilliant. Without much fuss as well. Right, so we'll take this to... Actually, I don't know where we're taking it, so let's have a look at Bowls Sunnyside Cafe. So we'll tag it. Oh, I see the beacon already up there. And I just want to confirm that Pepper Grinders is also Sunnyside Cafe. So we'll make our way to Sunnyside Cafe, and it should be about... what was it? Maybe about £10,000 for both of these together. It should be. Oh, it's right here. It's not even that far away. Right. Very gracious of the sawmill owner to lend us this Manitou for the day, or at least for now. Right, and selling, and sold. £10,090. Brilliant. That is very nice. That is a very nice income to have every once in a while. Now, it just depends on how often the items are produced. Right, go on then. She could have went around, but we're not going to talk about that. Right. Alright, we've got our staircase railings. Wow, she even tried to walk through that man. Don't get in her way. Alright, we'll see you at the... Oh, how long have I been indicating for? Maybe that's why she was confused. Right, we'll see you at the roller coaster. Alright, so we are just pulling in here now. Now... before we get into the spec... Oh, it's already taken it, never mind. Right, so... Oh, and we earned... It's not all gone. Oh, there we are. So about £3,300-ish. So if we look, we have put into storage... Oh, that's how it works. Okay, so as you can see at the bottom of the screen there on the right, it says staircase railing 998 litres. So that's what we've brought. Now, if you look at the very bottom of that, it says staircase railing 2014 litres. That number should go down. Right, every time the storage does. Ah, brilliant. Okay, so we need just over 2 pallets then. So the next pallet will come here, and I suppose the next pallet after that. So the next 2 pallets for staircase railings will come here. We might need some more in the future. Right, well, let's have a look at the options we have for lorries, because now that we're using the Shoppy Shop forklift for the time being, I reckon it would make a lot more sense to own a vehicle to transport it, and then we can also look to lease to own the skid steer for ourselves in the future. However, what do we go with? I think I want to keep everything base as possible so that we have no extra expenses. Well, no, we'll put the mud flaps perhaps, and the additional lighting is only a couple £100 anyways, so it's alright. We don't need that much, don't get too crazy, but actually it kind of looks good like that. No, we don't need any lights. Well, we can add them on. Yeah, alright, go on then. I was going to say we can add them on later on, but it's not a big issue. Not an issue. Let's look. Everything else looks fine. The main color will keep black. Chassis color looks much better in the black. Oh no, we'll do that in the black as well. Rim color, that is, yeah, we'll keep it the standard color. Now for the plate, we'll just put it on the back, and nothing fancy. There we go. Right, well there we have the lorry that we're going to lease to own. So this is one we're going to have forever because, as I've said, it's only at 2 or 3% leasing fees in the long run of it. However, the problem lies in the resale value, right? So the resale value of this will only be 22% of 103,200, right? Which is rubbish, but let's do it. We're going to do it, and we're also going to look at a low loader as well. Now, you would think I would do a forestry trailer, and I will in the future. We have probably a few options here as well, which is very nice. Probably go for that one. Is it more expensive? 39, 42, barely. But we're going to look at low loaders instead. And I reckon, right, so we've got this one, 7.8 tons. I don't want to overload it with this guy. This is massive. 9 point, but I don't, it's a lot more expensive. 2,800 to lease. I reckon we'll go with this one. I don't think we'll need anything much bigger than that, to be honest. We'll go with the silver rims to match. Oh wait, yeah, that's chrome. Yeah, silver just to match the lorry in question. Okay, what's the extension? Is that real? Oh, cool. So it folds down like that. That's good. I like that. I wish there was small ramps here so you could put a small skid steer up there. That would be brilliant. Actually, I suppose we could probably just get it up there anyways. But we do not need that. Should I just buy this outright? That's the question. Perhaps I will. I will buy this outright, just in case we do have to. No, let's save our money. We'll lease, and then we can. Nah, let's buy it. We're gonna need it anyways. So we're driving a leased lorry with a paid-for trailer. Seems like it could be a bit silly, but should be fine. Should work out very nicely. Right, so we'll put this here for now. We'll hop into our brand new Volvo F16. Got to get a look at the inside as well. Oh, look at that. That is lovely, that is. Have a kip in the back if we need. Right. So, let us hook up to... Oh, wow, the mirrors are alright. I was going to say they're really good, but they're alright. See how close we can get with the looking through the mirrors. Close, but not quite there. Probably would have made it. Anyways, here we are. You can see how the extension would be quite nice as well. I reckon that this particular lorry is actually going to be very useful, as well as this trailer, because once we get our own skid steer, we're going to need something to move it with, and we can't move it with a logging trailer, right? So we're going to need to use something else. But we can put pallets on here, and yes, happy days. Right, we'll strap that down, and let's plan out the best route to get to our destination. From here, actually, let's take this road here. Up, and then we'll take a right, and then we'll be on a similar road. But I reckon this would be an interesting path to take, since we really haven't. Right, I'm going to open the map up here a bit, just so I can see where I'm off to. Right. Okay, well, I won't do this in real time. We'll get a nice little time lapse to get there. So we'll see you at the paper mill shortly. Alright. Well, as you can see, we have our paper at the paper mill, as you should do. Right, let's get this nice and lined up so that we can access our paper easily. Right, we'll shut the engine. Oh, we need the engine on. This shouldn't take long anyways to load. Just a couple of pallets, it's just they're heavy and far to go, that's all. Right, we have our carton and our regular white paper. Very gracious of the sawmill owner there to lend us his shoppy shop. Is this going to work? These pallets are massive. I didn't really tell. Oh no, what's happened? Okay, that's fine, I guess. They're very heavy. Very, very heavy. Oh no. Ooh, that was very close. Right, we'll go around the other side and fix that up in a moment. I just want to get this one on. Actually, if anything, I might even just drive on with it. But, right. Guess this is a bit of a wonky area too. I might have to level this a bit. There we go. I'm kind of glad, actually, that these pallets are so massive. Then we don't have to pick them up as often. There we go, that's much better. Right, we'll very quickly... Oh no. I think I've just put myself in a funny spot is all. Just going to swing around this side very carefully and push this over a bit. Just a bit more on the trailer. There we are. Now I can actually go onto the trailer with my paper. That way it's one less... Oh my, this is very, very, very dangerous. There we are. And danger free. Right, okay. We can turn that off. Strap down that, strap down that, strap and strap. I believe that's all safe. Right. Now we'll get that put away. What is the best route for us to get where we're going? I suppose... Right, if we go along this path, we can go up here and over, and then we could probably cut through the sawmill area. Could probably go the main road, but that's not as much fun. We can rent the train from there, but also from here, but we'll do it from up here, right? So what we'll do is we'll drive over to this area as nicely as possible, in a cheeky little time lapse. Actually, I might even take this main road, because we haven't gone that way. Right, I will back out of here as carefully as possible and make our way to that road. I should probably go that way, actually. Right, we'll go up this way and just try and get out of here. Right, we will see you at the train station shortly. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Do my eyes deceive me, or is that a wooden collectible hidden in the grass? I love that. Hello, little sheep. Oh, you don't know how much of a blessing you are, mate. You just found the sheep sculpture. Just 16 more to go. Alright, well that was a very nice little income. I'm glad we came this way. Right, we'll carry on with the time lapse. Alright, well, here's the train now, and I reckon... Oh, if I can get to it quickly... Stop, please! Oh, it's coming back. Right. Okay, let's very carefully... Here we can... Yes, right. Let's... actually, we can even just unload directly from this track here. Oh, no, perfect. Look at that. Got it all set up for us and everything. Right. Let's just pull in this way. And we will get that lowered down. Ah, welcome back, train. Probably gonna... I might have to move it into a more friendly position, but let's get that on a bit better. There we go. Oh, now that'll do just fine. Oh no, I've lost it. Oh wow, brilliant. Alright, let's... Now, looking, so the flatbed is probably what you put the containers on. This looks like it would be perfect for pallets. I can't see anything else you'd put. I don't think you'd put wood in here because, as you can see, it's got the little... Oh yeah, look at that. Well, close enough. What else would you put there? Bales? No one's selling bales. No one's selling bales on the train. Oh no. Can I strap this down? Oh, I can do. Alright, fine. I wonder, what would you put there then? If anyone has any idea, please do share. I'm very curious about that. I'm only going to put them on here because of these straps. It seems... what would you put on there? Perhaps you would put the longer pallets, if there are, because I know the containers are quite big, so I assume there would be some bigger types of pallets as well. I could be wrong, but yeah, if you do know, please let me know. I'd love to hear your feedback on that, if anyone's used that for anything else. Right, now we will hook up... Oh, no. Very strange. It really likes being barely attached. It's probably going to fly off here. Yep. Better there than elsewhere. Oh, that's my fault, actually. It's because I... Alright, let's try again. Oh, sorry, cars. It's cool that they go through the sawmill area there. It's pretty cool, pretty brilliant. Oh, wow. Right, okay, let's strap down. And strap down if we can. Beautiful. Right, let's hop into the train here. Fire it up. Love it. Right, we can go in reverse now. Here, let's go in first, but wow, oh, this looks brilliant. Very good. Honk honk. Right, so we should just go to, just like the other maps, go to the end of it, and it should automatically sell. £59,000. What? What? I can't believe it. That is a ridiculous amount. I'm so far away. That is incredible. Hang on a minute. That was 2 pallets of paper, and that was £60,000. I suppose that's about right, yeah. Wow. Alright, well, the paper mill was an investment worth making, I will tell you that. I almost feel as though we should just buy out the lorry now, or better yet, purchase a new production. We have options and choices. I don't know which to do. Well, either way, I reckon we should probably return the Manitou, as we have used it to its fullest extent. I'm just a bit flabbergasted by that. I can't believe that we actually earned that much money from the paper. Now, mind, that was the very first production that we purchased, meaning in pretty much one day we've produced £60,000. Yes, I'm aware that the price will probably fluctuate, potentially drop down, who knows. But I think that's brilliant. I'm very excited about that. Right, enough of me rambling with gratitude. Let's make our way back to the shop and return the... oh my goodness, hold on a second. Have my eyes deceived me again? Right, this time might be a moment. Just drop that on. Oops, sorry. We might have to go swimming for this, but if I'm not mistaken, look at that. It's a fish. Wow, yeah, I saw it while I was on the bridge, and then I just saw it down here. That is amazing. Yes, please. Ooh, 15 more to go. Look it, we're in the money now. Right, well, oh, that's very exciting. So, we've just earned 100,000 from 2 collectibles in this episode, and 60,000 just from having paper, just from owning the paper mill. Amazing. I think now would be a good time to... Actually, how does that work? I've never... Here, we should pull over again. I might as well just have stayed pulled over. I think it would be wise to not incur any more fees for the loan, so we will go to the proper menu. Why are you honking? You've got loads of space, mate. Right, well, you can wait. We've got trucks, we've got this. Let's purchase it. Yeah, definitely seeing that it was not worth the lease first, but we own it now. We own everything you see here, except for the Manitou, of course. Right, I will take over again. And now, we'll see you back at the sawmill, where we're going to drop off the Manitou. Alright, well, just returning now to the sawmill here. We will put the lovely, lovely Manitou back where it was. So on my way here, I was thinking, actually, have I made a mistake in paying this outright? Because that money could have gone towards the metal factory, which I kind of thought of in retrospect, but then I thought of it as this way as well. We now own this truck, so we don't have to worry about any extra incurring fees or anything like that. Not only that, but we will earn, if paper is as brilliant as it seems that very first time, there's no reason why we can't earn that kind of money every single day. If we're bringing in that's 2 days, or 2 months technically. 2 months, and then we own a metal factory. Easy as that, really. In fact, I think this would be a good opportunity to end the episode. It's been very eventful. We got a lot done. We definitely have some new equipment to oogle at. I just love this truck. I'm very pleased with this purchase. And right, very quickly though, before we do end the episode, I did want to have a quick look at how quickly everything is replenishing. Right, so wood needs to be... How's the wood here? The wood here is alright, but that is definitely what we need to do next. This one is without a doubt the primary production for us. So in the next episode, the plan will be to go back to that area in Farmland 36 and just do the work with the wood. Getting the wood up to the paper factory might involve getting a logging trailer, actually, but bringing it down to the wood turner is not a problem, as it is very close to that area, which is, just to show you for reference where we were, is over here. So we'll just get as many trees that way as possible, because we are going to fill this in, do some reforestation and all that. So wow, great episode. Collectibles, new vehicles, trains, paper, it's all happening. And loaned Manitous from the wonderful sawmill as well. Right, thank you so much for watching as always, and until next time, take care, and bye for now.